Is the economy really doing that poorly? Or is today's data the sign that they just have gotten that information wrong? Non-farm payrolls numbers are inaccurate, and the economy is doing A-OK, which is going to swing that pendulum back to inflation being the number one concern. What's going on, y'all? My name is Kevin Weedmark, a.k.a. The Mortgage Mouth, coming to you with another episode of the Daily Dose, bringing to you what happened today in the marketplace and what we can anticipate for tomorrow. Make sure you hit that subscription button so you never miss a beat. And what we got today is we got a couple things. Number one, we got a revision of GDP. And typically they don't mean much because they come in right on par or close to it. Today's revision from 3.3 to 3.8 was a significant jump in GDP. Setting the alarm bells of, well, maybe the economy is not so bad. Couple that with initial jobless claims coming in below forecast. And what we saw is, once again, interest rates on the rise, yield spreads going up, up, up. Now, the banks did us a little bit of a favor, didn't give huge adjustments today, but the tide is turning based on the data that's been coming out, which means that tomorrow's number is massive. Tomorrow's number needs to come in at forecast at the very least for us to be stable where we are right now. Otherwise, if that comes in and we see core continuing to increase ever so slightly, even by 0.1%, we are going to see rates on the rise. And then on the opposite side, should inflation be coming down, all signals will be go for those future rate cuts, and everyone will be rejoicing. And I think what we'll see is we'll see rates trickle down just a little bit. It's interesting to see that traders already, who once had thought we are in the 90 percentile for next month's rate cut, we're now already in the low 80s. So as you can see, data is going to be very dependent on what people perceive that the Fed is going to do. So, hey, once again, fingers crossed for tomorrow. It is going to be a massive number, and then that is going to be followed by next week where it is jobs, jobs, jobs. So once again, not huge data today, something that typically doesn't rock the boat, doesn't move the needle too much. But in this environment where we're highly anticipating all these rate cuts coming from the Fed, well, you're going to get scrutiny on every little data set that could mean anything as traders just try to figure out where they should be and where they should position themselves for the release of the data tomorrow and into next week. All right, y'all, have a good evening. Fingers crossed, like I said, for that inflation data, PCE coming at us tomorrow. And I'll be coming to you with another episode of the Daily Dose. Cheers.